What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my final Browns draft video of the year as the Browns just traded their seventh round pick to the Baltimore Ravens in exchange for a 2024 sixth round pick. So, with that being said, the Browns 2023 draft is now over, and it's time to look and see what our draft class looks like. Now, if you want to hear me go in depth on every pick that we made, go check out my draft reaction videos and tell me what you think. But, anyways, you look at our draft this year, it's pretty clear that the Browns front office identified a major weakness and they went out there and they addressed it. And if you haven't guessed what our major weakness was by now, it was the trenches, as they used 4 of their 7 picks on linemen, 2 defensive, and of course 2 offensive. And how funny is it that those 2 offensive linemen came from the same college? Love to see it. So, yeah, anyways, overall, of course, our draft was very good. We did a great job addressing many positions of need. We got ourselves a stud receiver with our first pick in the 3rd round, Cedric Tillman out of Tennessee. And then second, 3rd round pick, we got Siaki Ika, defensive tackle out of Baylor. I know a lot of Browns fans hated that pick, but me, did. I knew we needed to beef up the defensive line, and that's exactly what we did. And speaking of beef, my God, with our first pick of the day, 4th round, the Browns went out and got DeWan Jones, tackle out of Ohio State. And my God, when I say this dude is a mountain of a man, I mean it. 6'8", 370 something pounds. Yeah, good luck moving him out of the way. My God. And then to follow that up, the Browns went out and got themselves a pretty good pass rusher in Isaiah McGuire out of Missouri with our second, 4th round pick. And then with our first, 5th round pick, we got a quarterback, Dorian Thompson Robinson, who I actually had the Browns getting in my mock draft, but I had us getting him much later in the 7th round. So we got him early, which I actually heard that he was moving up draft boards. So it's good that we took the initiative and got him while we could. And he's a really good guy, too. I think he could legit be our number 2 quarterback within a year or so. I think he could easily surpass Josh Dobbs. Easily. Absolutely love that pick. Of course, he came from UCLA. And I actually heard that he played with Cedric Tillman in high school. Even better. And then with our second to last pick, the Browns went out and got themselves a cornerback, Cameron Mitchell out of Northwestern. He's solid. I think he made a couple big plays against Ohio State in the Big Ten title game a couple years ago. So that's cool. And also, he has a good relationship with Greg Newsome, as of course they played together in college, and they're actually really good friends. So, yeah, I'm sure those two are gonna like to be reunited. And then with our final pick of the draft, the Browns once again went back to the trenches as they selected Luke Whippler with their 6th round pick. Of course, Luke Whippler, center out of Ohio State. Really good one at that. I'm surprised he fell that far, but yeah, we got ourselves a really solid center. He's probably going to be Postic's backup, and that honestly spells bad news for Nick Harris. Of course, he's coming off an injury, but yeah, I mean, it's good insurance. I don't know what this means for Harris, but it's probably not good, if I'm being honest with you, for him. Wait, we'll see how things go in camp and everything. Now, as far as an overall grade for our draft, we did only address one of our needs according to NFL.com. We got ourselves a couple D linemen, but we neglected the linebacker spot and running back. Now, from what I remember, Jim Schwartz has never really valued linebackers that highly in the draft. I think he prefers to sign them in free agency. I don't think he really valued linebackers that well in Philly either. I never remember him really drafting any like big linebackers for the most part. But yeah, running back, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get one considering we only have 2 legit running backs right now. Now, with that being said, keep an eye on free agency. A guy like Jet McKinnon, you never know. I mean, I saw Juan Thornhill on Twitter a couple weeks ago essentially tweeting at him saying, "Hey, need a place to stay in Cleveland? I got you." But yeah, overall, really good draft for the Browns, and we'll see what they do with undrafted free agency. If they sign any big names, because I know there are some big names still out there, but if they sign any big names in undrafted free agency, I'll be sure to make a video talking about who we signed. I mean, overall, I'm going to do a video talking about the whole undrafted free agent class, which I'm not sure how many guys we're actually going to sign. Probably not that many, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll do a whole video talking about who we signed in undrafted free agency as a whole. But if we sign anybody big, I'll make an individual video talking about that person. But yep, Browns draft is officially over. Just like that. Well, it went by so fast, too. You know? I mean, 1 minute it's day one. I mean, now here we are. Draft's already over. For us, anyway. Still got quite a few picks left in the actual draft, but the Browns draft is now over. And yeah, we'll see what the Browns do in undrafted free agency. And then we'll see if they sign anybody in actual free agency, too. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap it up for this video and my draft coverage. I know I didn't do a whole lot when it comes to draft coverage, but I mean, we didn't really have that many picks. We didn't have a first or second round pick, so oh well. You know, now it's time to watch these guys get on the field during rookie minicamp. See what these guys got. Should be fun. This camp season's right around the corner now. Let's freaking get it. So yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed the draft reaction videos. So that's the total of 7 draft reaction videos. So yeah, I said we were probably going to trade one pick, and they traded the last pick they had. Of course they did. There was no way they were going to bring in 8 rookies. So they brought in 7. Oh well, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later, possibly, if we sign any big name undrafted free agents, but we'll see. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Browns. And I'm out. Bye bye.